About 5 years ago, the Water Corporation's board and exec put the customer at the centre of all of our activities and decisions. And shortly after that, we created a customer strategy, and that identified that the website was a bit of a problem for customers, primarily because it put business customers and all our other customers into business areas rather than focusing on the individual customer needs. We wanted to go into this with no preconceived ideas of what the customer experience should look like. So we went down a design thinking approach. We started that off with frontline interviews. So we actually sat down with the contact centre and listened into customer calls, and then followed that up with 30 contextual interviews in customers' homes. Through our research, we found various patterns in customers' beliefs and attitudes, things such as financial situations and openness to save water. And this led to us creating 4 distinct customer personas. We followed up with a survey to around 12,000 customers to help solidify our understanding of those personas, and that then led to how we prioritised our work to meet those customer experiences. We worked really closely with our customers to document the current and future experience for our website. And we did this through a number of co-creation workshops, which led to our vision and then the blueprint, which went on to make our website. We used an agile methodology, mainly following Scrum process, and that involved us doing daily stand-ups, backlog grooming on a daily basis, and then we had sprint planning as well. So that allowed us to actually go through the backlog, decide what we should build and when, and match that against the various customer needs and what should deliver the most value possible. So we had customers come in every week, and they helped us test our designs and our functionality, and it allowed us to find things that didn't work and make adjustments before things went into development for the sprint. And that meant we were able to find and address issues before things went into a sprint, and really made the customers part of our sprint team. We've introduced a number of self-service customer experiences based on what customers asked for. One of those is the account balance. This was previously only available for customers who had either logged in or called up. It's now available for all customers, whether they're logged in or not. We've also introduced an integrated payment gateway and made it easier to extend due dates and set up direct debits. The biggest benefit probably has to be the water use information. Previously that was across 2 different portals, and only a very small number of customers actually bothered to find that information. Now it's all in one place, right at the front and centre for all customers. Customers can view their water use history and compare their water use to similar households through their online account. We call the comparison tool the WaterWise status. The results probably speak for themselves. We've seen a 367% increase in customers refining their household profile in order to get a more accurate water use comparison. We've seen that where customers are off track, they're 20% more likely to refine their profile, 24% more likely to seek help with their bill, and 20% more likely to actually go out there and find WaterWise advice. Although we set out these pathways for the customer experience, it's really great to see that customers are deepening their understanding of their water use and looking for ways to change their behaviour. So one of the great side effects of collecting customer data is that we can actually personalise the experience and the content that is, so it's relevant for the customers. One of the big things on this is that we can actually show watering days during summer to customers, and also show if there's an outage affecting their property or within the homepage. The residential website was actually very well received by customers and the wider business. It brought 2 portals into one. It provided more visibility of water use and provided better self-service options whether customers were logged in or not. Customers were able to provide us continuous feedback as well, which allowed us to continually improve the site and provide a better customer experience.